Okay, we're talking today with Aurora MacDonald from Asotin County down south of Pullman. And Aurora, you are a delegate?
Yes, I am. At first I was an alternate, but I just got onto the force. So
how have you been treated by everyone as a Ron Paul delegate?
Sorry. I was thinking, honestly, I've had some nasty looks, but that could be because I'm a Ron Paul supporter. It could also be because I have facial piercing. So I'm not exactly conservative. But I think that there's been a lot of offhanded things going on, per se.
Could you name one?
I could name quite a few,
well,
honestly.
Which is the worst?
Which is the worst?
Yeah.
I think the credentials, whatever's going on with the credentials, is really what's messing up everything when it came down to alternates being automatically sat down on the floor. And that was the first day when everything started. There were some alternates that were supposed to be seated. Those alternates, because they had already started, weren't seated until today. So that's one. Number two, during the caucuses, when everybody was voting for their delegates that they wanted to go to national, there were some people that, or at least one in particular, Peter Davenport had his name on the ballot. He had filled out his paperwork, he had turned it in, and when they called out the names on the ballot, they didn't call his out. There were multiple witnesses saying yes, indeed, he did turn the paperwork in. There was a lady that was actually helping with credentials, trying to round up the hard copy proof paperwork to bring into the chairman to show him that he had already registered. And at that point, it was kind of late. It was about 7:30ish. Everybody wanted to go home, but it was just really rude of them to let everybody else speak, but not give him that 5-minute leeway to get that paperwork.
And was he just happened to be a Ron Paul guy?
Yeah,
and they knew it.
Guy.
And they knew it.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is he ended up taking his name off the ballot, saying, "Hey, you know what? I know we're all tired, so why don't we just, for the sake of time, I'll take my name off the ballot." Not more than 3 minutes later, probably less than that, someone came in with the credentials. Like, the credentials place was already closed, but they came in with the paperwork saying, yes, Peter Davenport is on the ballot, and he was running for the congressional president electoral, and also for the, I always forget what they're called, but the week, something week, or I can't remember. You have your delegates, you have your alternates, and then you have the 10 people that go.
Super delegates, or just at large? At large, yeah, okay.
I always forget it. It's not weak, it's the at large. So he was running for that as well. He is still running for the at large, but he was no longer running.
Is he at this convention now?
I think I saw him earlier today, but that was just another thing. And then also, thirdly, today, there were people that were going for, let's say, okay, I'm an alternate, I'm third on the list, but there were people in front of me that, like the first person on our alternate list had ended up getting skipped, and the second person went in to sit on the floor. And lo and behold, the first person on our list is a Paul supporter.
And the second is a?
Informed supporter.
There you go. Which means now Romney. Yeah.
Romney, yeah.
So it's little edging. They're cheating around the edges.
Yeah, it's a little bit here and there. It's really frustrating because, if we were to do something like that, we could be disqualified.
Yeah. What do you think will be the final result of this? How many delegates will Romney get versus Ron Paul, in your estimation?
I think we're getting wiped out. I know that I know roughly that there's at least 5 Paul delegates that I know of. I don't know about the ones that we're voting on right now. I think all of the delegates, all the 10, were, were Romney. I guess they ended up trying to kind of make a deal, saying, hey, we'll vote for you guys if you vote for ours, but I highly doubt they're to their end.
Very well.
So we're just trying to get at least some of them.
Is this your first, or were you at 2008?
Oh, no, this is my very first state.
Well, welcome to politics. The word politics and corruption are just about the same.
Yeah, there's a hairline difference.
Thank you.
You're welcome.